Alright guys, so as you know, I'm a digital photographer. I've been doing digital photography for the past 10 years, and something that I've always been interested in trying out is film cameras and film and 35mm medium format, all that stuff. And I collect a lot of film cameras, so I thought, hey, maybe today we can meet up with a fantastic film photographer. He can give us some tips, get a model, and shoot some awesome stuff. Let's do it. What is up guys, welcome back to Once Upon a Time. Today we are here with
Josie Gray.
And Josie is a fantastic film photographer, just a photographer overall. If you guys have been fans of the videos, you saw him in a video I did a couple months ago now, I think, right?
Yeah, maybe like 2 months.
It's been a while, but he's gonna be showing us how to use some film stuff. We have all of these film cameras here today. Look at that. You got the big boy, we have the little boys, and we have the medium-sized boys. So we're gonna do a little bit of everything. He's gonna take us through, specifically me, how to load the camera. I guess some tips and tricks, how to light stuff, and yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We have a great model, so let me introduce you to her and show you the studio. All right guys, I'm here with today's model.
Hi, I'm Joyce.
And this is her Instagram if you guys want to follow her. What kind of experience do you have with modeling? What kind of stuff do you usually do?
I've been modeling for the past 3-4 years full time. Overall like 7 years, so I like doing all kinds of things. My favorite is beauty stuff though, so hopefully we'll be able to touch it, but I do love shooting fun, colorful things, and we'll be getting into that today.
Exactly. So we're gonna have a great time today, and it's gonna be awesome, and let's do it. All right, Josie, so what are we working with here?
All right, so Juan bought this Pentax Super Program. I personally never shot with this camera. And then he brought the Canon F1, very storied camera, the grail for many. Then we got its baby brother, a camera that most of you guys are probably familiar with if you're getting into film, the Canon AE1. And then we have the Petri Color 35, which Juan could tell you more about.
I don't know anything about it, I just know it's cute.
And then we have the Leica M3 single stroke.
Okay, you saved that one for the end, how you wanted to flex a little bit?
You know what I mean? A little, you know, it's not busy. And then last but not least, the Mamiya RZ67. So this is the only medium format we'll be shooting today.
It is insane, dude.
Beauty. Yeah, this is probably the go-to for a lot of fashion and portrait photographers. This is the one you want.
I guess we'll start off with this. Now, I do know a little bit about film photography. I'm not completely oblivious to it. However, I haven't touched this camera in months. I mean, it's all dusty here.
First, you want to decide on the film stock here. So we could either do Kodak Gold and Kodak Gold.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just match it to see, obviously, how that all works.
Awesome.
All right, so the camera is officially loaded, and let's take some awesome photos. All right, so I'm gonna move this mirror here so we can have her standing against the wall. It's a lot less heavy than I thought. All right, so I'm gonna have Josie start because I don't know what I'm doing, but what are you doing right now?
Currently, I'm metering light.
So Josie here is using this app that you can honestly find anywhere. They have plenty of these apps where you pretty much just put in what aperture you want to shoot at, you aim the camera at the model, and it tells you exactly what settings to put your film camera to. All right, so now it's my turn to shoot all the same settings as Hey. And then this is manual focus, right? Okay, hold on, 3, 2, 1. Honestly, focusing with this is a lot harder than I thought because just any slight movement from the model can really or just for me, can really just mess up the shot, but we'll see how those come out. All right, so I haven't seen how the film photos look, but you know, I'm assuming they're terrible. So now we're gonna go to digital for a little bit where I'm gonna try it, and then Josie's gonna try it, and then we'll also compare those as well. All right, what are we shooting today?
Fujifilm X Pro 2.
Another Fuji guy. Second outfit here. And we're gonna be shooting now with try to get some of the rest of the roll. And yeah, so this time I'm gonna go first and then Josie's gonna go off flash. Okay, cool. So let me start off with a little bit of a wide here. 3, 2, 1. I should still keep the same ISO, right? And everything?
Yeah, it should be the same. We could remeter if you want remeter.
It's whatever. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, something like that, but look away like I'm not really here. Yeah, something like that. Perfect. Check that out, guys. No. And one more shot. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, Josie's turn. One thing I realized when I was shooting is that I shoot a lot on the same angle because I'm not used to like only having 5 shots. So, you know, that's something to think about for next shot that I do. All right, I'm gonna do some with my digital now. Yeah, we're gonna use the film camera this time. No help, just me and my lonely self. We're gonna take some photos. I didn't remeter for mine.
You should be good. Yeah, we'll pretty much at the same.
Can I have you sitting where you were back here? And I'm gonna have you kind of bring, yeah, but a little bit more over here, right there. Yep. Let's do a wide one here. I haven't done one of those. Okay, now can you, I don't know how strong you are, I'm sure you're very strong, but can you do one where you're kind of like carrying this across here, something like that, but you're gonna stop here and be like, oops, right?
I think you can do it better than I can.
Well, I mean, I don't want to flex on you or anything, but can you do it but facing this way? Sorry. Yeah, just turn around all the way. Yeah, right there. It's like those sushi places where they have a bunch of sushi on these. All right, let's move on to next outfit. All right, we are outfit numero
4, 5? I don't even remember.
4. And
4.
we're going for, what are we going for?
I don't know.
Elegance.
Elegance, yeah.
Elegance,
Classy
but
vibe.
a little classy vibe. Look at the chandelier. We fit in here so well. All right, let's do some photos. I don't think I'm gonna get to the second camera because I underestimated how many 36 shots were, but I'm gonna go first. Okay, let me do some with my digital. Kind of flat on this, like long waist, yeah.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? I don't know the rest, but then I'll start again.
All right, Josie loaded up the big boy here. We're gonna take 10 shots with this, and then we're gonna see how this comes out.
I don't know what it is about this camera. I always capture like the laughing moments. It feels like I'm like
No, that is.
Dracula.
You must bounce on it, crazy style.
Oh my god, that shit's so funny.
I'm about to film the big boy.
Easy enough, right? It's already pretty much set up for you.
Yeah, it's not as complicated as I thought. All right, make sure to... Hold on, I'm gonna back up more. I feel like this is unnecessarily close. I think looking back at how all these photos came out, I'm kind of disappointed. Well, not kind of, super. And Josie said that it might have been because her sensors were dirty or something, but I do think that a part of it is because I was also too focused on the digital aspect of the photography, and I think I just need to make a video where I just shoot completely film and just make the whole video about film and trying to perfect the craft. And then let me do a close-up here, see how it handles close-ups. I'm gonna do a foot photo here. Don't worry, it's not for OnlyFans. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to these two amazing people. Here are their Instagrams. What did you guys think? Did you like the photos? Did you not? Let me know in the comments down below. Is it worth it if we do it again? You want to run it back? What's the deal? Next time I see you, I'm going to skateboard down the World Trade Center and try to land without getting any bones broken. See you next week.